You're a moderator.
I am?
Yeah.
Alright, so today we're going to be talking about money.
We have to introduce the channel.
Oh, sorry.
Hi guys, welcome to Authentic Goma. If you're new here, then you've not seen or watched a video of this amazing individual right here. If you have been here with us for the last over 1.5 years, yeah? It's been a minute since I saw you. Then you've seen her. She's amazing, she's brilliant, she's doing phenomenal things. And I can't wait for you guys to just get to interact with us. And on today's video, she'll be moderating. We'll be answering one of your questions. The topic is around finances and friendships and money, everything money. But first of all, I wanted to introduce herself. Welcome to Authentic Goma.
Thank
Once
you.
again, our platform.
Yeah. So I am Magoma's friend. My name is Naini. I am many things. I am an educator. I'm a law student. I'm a manager. I'm a researcher. I am an entrepreneur, I guess. I'm basically anything and everything.
So when I tell you guys I know a guy,
Yeah.
she's many guys in one.
I am who I need to, like in different seasons, I adjust and become that person. But what I really focus on and what I'm narrowing, because you have to specialize, I am specializing in, of course, education because I'm an educator, and law specifically. So those are the things that I am very passionate about.
I'm sure guys are all about
and money. I'm also passionate about money.
That's why we have her today. But then I'm sure that guys are curious, what is or who is an educator? We understand law, but who is an educator? What does that entail?
An educator is a person who educates, right? So when people think of education, you just think of a teacher. But every day we teach people. So you can be an educator in different fields. It doesn't really have to be in a classroom setting. When I began my career, I obviously started in the typical classroom setting, but now I work more as a language trainer and also sort of an instructional designer. So the reason teachers can work as instructional designers is because you're able to design curriculum the same way you design lesson plans in your class. The difference with something like instructional design is that you won't just work with education companies or schools. You work with companies all over the world that require instructional design. So you can work for AI companies. So if you're a teacher right now, or if you're in the education field, you can think of instructional design as a career to pursue. There are so many free courses online for people who want to know what instructional design is, but it's your way into the future, right? Like you say, okay, yes, I'm a teacher, but I kind of want to know what the next level of being a teacher means. Then go for instructional design. A lot of the jobs obviously pay well, but like everything else, you need a bit of experience there. When I say experience, is you need to train yourself, or you're already a teacher, so you probably know what teaching entails. Now go and teach yourself what instructional design is in terms of now the new field that you want to go into. So that's what an educator can do.
Penny is our moderator today on this panel of two.
So we are
going to read out the question first of all, exactly what you guys asked.
So the question here is handling friendships. I'm reading what the person said. So I'm just gonna make that clear. Handling friendships who are older and more financially stable than you are. How do you navigate and fit in? So basically this is a person who has friends, and the friends, not just regular friends, but these friends are older than them and they're more financially stable. So of course, point number one there is if someone is older than you, they're likely to be more financially stable because they have walked the journey longer than you have. So whatever you're starting now, if the person is 10, 20 years older, they've been doing what you're doing for 20 years. So they're probably going to have more money than you. But how do you handle that?
And how do you
and not allow the pressure to like
get wasted?
Those things that pressure makes you do. You end up straining to, if people say they're going somewhere for the weekend, you also really strain and make sure you've shown up. Well, for them it was such an easy thing to do. But for you, you've worked out your savings to show up for the weekend. defined. So that's basically what we're going to talk about. So the first thing we're going to talk about is defining values, right? And who you are, where you are, and where you're trying to get to.